I just recorded this entire video and didn't hit the record button. So anyway, it should be easier this time around. My name is Rob Wells. This is Out of My Mind, my YouTube channel for talking about mental illness. A lot of you people on Facebook gave me some great ideas on episodes, and one of the things that you guys asked for specifically is I have someone who I love who has a mental illness. What am I supposed to do about it? And hopefully this video will get to some things that you can do, some concrete tasks. Number one, inform yourself. There are a lot of ways that you can learn about someone's disorder, which will help you as you are trying to make a plan toward getting help for them and being a benefit to them. Places that I would recommend online, Wikipedia. I mean, it's good to know. You can understand what a basic disorder is, but also NIMH, which NIMH, it's the National Institute of Mental Health. They have a lot of really great articles. If you want something that's a little lighter, that is a little less academic, go to Psychology Today. They have a lot of really good articles that are helpful. But inform yourself so that you know what to look out for, what to help with, and how to be a benefit to the people in your life. Number two, this should seem obvious, but people have a really hard time doing it. Talk to your loved one. Talk to your friend. And you don't even have to say, hey, I know that you're depressed. You can say, hey, how are you doing? Why don't we go out and get a sandwich? You just talk to them. People who are depressed generally have either anxiety or depression, and maybe they have both. But anxiety gives you worries. It gives you, like we talked about last week, it gives you that spiral of madness and existential dread. It leads to panic. It leads to curling up in a ball and not wanting to leave your house. Depression makes you lonely. It makes you tired. It makes you physically sore. It makes you curl up in a ball and not want to leave your house. And when someone reaches out to you, whether they're coming to bring you banana bread or coming or sending you an email and saying, hey, I was just thinking about you, or sending you a text, or calling you on the phone, that means so much. I can't emphasize this enough. And people don't do it. You don't have to wait. I know we talked about informing yourself, but you don't have to wait until you're an expert in a topic to go in and help somebody out and talk to them. You can just talk to them. You don't have to know all the answers. Number three, the third tip for how I can help right now, feed them. People with mental illness, now let's take a quick intermission and say people who have food-based issues such as anorexia, bulimia, body dysmorphia, any of these issues, that is a different thing entirely. But speaking generally, for people who have anxiety and depression, feeding them healthy food can help so much. When I start to have trouble with my mental illness, when I start to go down that path to existential dread, I can feel it happen, and I tell my wife, I say I've popped. That means that everything is starting to go downhill, and she'll immediately say, when's the last time you ate something? And 4 times out of 5, it's been a while since I ate something. And when you have good food in your body produces stronger cell growth in your brain, and it reinforces the neurons. And so when you are having problems or when you're having good experiences, those things are being reinforced based on you having a good diet versus a poor diet. Number 4, take it slow. A lot of the time, people think that they need to intervene, need to have an intervention for their loved one who is struggling with something. And maybe that's necessary, but usually it's not. Usually it is someone who is just struggling, feeling down, feeling lonely, feeling anxious. And you can talk to them without pushing things too far. You don't have to say, all right, I've prepared my information from the articles that I've read, I've informed myself, and now I am here and we are going to tackle this, you and me. It starts off with just asking, what can I do to help you? What do you feel you need? Maybe they are denying that they're having some problems, but you can start down that line without scolding, without saying, you are doing the wrong thing and we need to fix it. Instead, go in from a place of love, showing empathy and showing kindness, and it will be so much easier for you and for them. Now, number 5 of things you can do right now, if they are a threat to themselves or others, if they are going to harm themselves or others, get them help. Get them help in the emergency room. Call 911. Don't wait. People commit suicide. They harm themselves. In every emergency room, they have on staff a crisis worker, 24 hours a day, and you can just go in. I know this because I've done it. I've gone into the hospital and I've said, I am at my wit's end. I don't know what to do, and things are going way beyond what I can handle. And I admitted myself to the hospital, to the psych ward. You can do that if it is an emergency. If they are going to harm themselves or harm somebody else, call 911, get it taken care of. But, going back to number 4, generally that's not what somebody needs. Even if you have suspicions that they are extremely ill, that they have schizophrenia, you don't need to call 911 if you think that your friend is schizophrenic, unless that person is going to hurt themselves immediately. So anyway, guys, those are 5 things. That's 10 things. 5 things that you can do on right now to help your loved ones who have mental illness. And I really emphasize number 2, call somebody, send them a text. People, even just your friends, people need that. And that is a challenge that I give to you, and I want you to do it before Monday when we have our next episode. Thanks. I'll see you Monday. Love ya.